Yeah, I was about to say, let's get to your first topic.
Okie dokie, guys.
Okay.
So, as you guys know, I'm a huge basketball fan.
Okay.
All right, I'm a big basketball fan. And every now and then, you get like one big new star that comes up and he lights it up for 4 or 5 seasons. And, it was kind of Steph Curry 3 or 4 seasons ago. He broke out and we didn't have anybody else really break out. But I think we got the next, and I think this is a consensus, but the next great NBA player is going to be Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, for sure.
And we're witnessing the rise, and this is going to be a weird switch of the guard in NBA basketball where the big men are going to start being smaller.
You see the way New Orleans plays.
Yeah.
Cousins and Davis bringing the ball down the court.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And it's having a 7-foot tall guy run the break. Dude, he's going to be scary good. Yeah, I think he averages 38 points right now.
Yeah, he's
first 4 games.
Do you think this is like the NBA 20 to 30 years after seeing Magic Johnson? And then it's like you finally have the people who can fit that mold. Do you think that's part of it?
I don't know. I think what it just comes down to is I wouldn't doubt if Giannis was just never that tall growing up.
Yeah, that's how
and then he learned how to handle the ball really well, and he learned how to be like a phenomenal mid-range shooter or whatever. Can't really shoot threes right now, but that can be worked on.
This is LeBron's best three-point shooting year ever. It's year 15.
Yeah.
So it's like. Yeah.
But I think what it comes down to is it's just he probably was just such a good ball handler and was so good at running an offense.
Well, the way they do ball overseas is so much different. Every player learns how to play all 5 positions overseas in Europe and all these other countries. Everybody's dribbling, everybody's handling the ball, everybody's shooting, passing, whatever. Whereas over here, you're a kid that's big already. All right, get down on the block. Let's show you how to do that. And now you have underdeveloped skills like dribbling.
That's a really good point. Like they said about Hakeem, that one of the things that made him better than the other centers at the time was the fluidity of movement because he had great footwork because he played soccer.
Exactly.
And there's a lot of these kids overseas, they don't just play basketball. Or, that's kind of an American thing, centralizing to one sport. Giannis probably played soccer in the streets of Greece.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt he played soccer.
Look at his footwork. It's amazing.
Track and field, something. Whereas AAU is so much a business now.
Yeah.
At 4th and 5th grade, kids are already seeing all right, 3-pointers and dunk. That's it.
Yeah.
But so we have these crazy freak-like athletic players, but their fundamentals and their skills aren't up to par as some of these kids overseas that don't have the physical prowess but do everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you get guys that come over here that are 7-footers that handle the ball and shoot, and you get the Pau Gasols and guys like that.
Or Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah. Players we don't really have.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah,
he's gonna be a really good. He's gonna be a fucking really good player.
I like to see what his numbers are like at the end of this year.
I want to ask you something. Do you since we're talking about the next great player, I think the term we're looking at is MVP. Do you think he can be an MVP in the next 5 years?
Yeah.
In the next 5 years,
he doesn't win
for
2
sure.
At least out of the next 5 years, I'd be shocked.
But right. But I mean, how much are they going to take into factor how good the Bucks play? If the Bucks, if he averages 38 points a game, if he averages over 30 points a game and 10 rebounds,
he leads the team in every statistic.
Yeah, and that's
amazing.
Yeah, you can't deny him an MVP there.
Yeah.
And who can cover him?
He's in a good position with LeBron getting older in the East. I think the Eastern Conference will be just like LeBron had a chokehold on the East for years. I think Giannis will have that chokehold. Him and John Wall will probably be the 2 best players in the East with Kyrie. But I think Giannis, especially if the Bucks need some more pieces, I think they're actually trading for Eric Bledsoe as we speak.
Who's gonna get Eric Bledsoe?
The Bucks. The Bucks are trading.
Who are they gonna trade? Brogdon.
That's what they're trading.
I don't know, man. I'd like Brogdon.
Brogdon's dope, but Eric Bledsoe is a killer.
Brogdon is one of those guys who he's a glue guy.
Right.
He doesn't make. I'm not saying Eric Bledsoe's dumb, but I'm saying Malcolm Brogdon makes incredible basketball decisions.
Yeah, he's like one of those system quarterbacks that just doesn't make mistakes.
He's a coach on the floor, and that's so invaluable.
He's a good player, though.
So that's a tough trade. The Suns are going to get something good if they trade
Eric Bledsoe is
dude. Yeah,
he's almost unguardable. On the guard level, 20 points a game.
Do you think with the trade, do you think that would help Giannis's development? Do you think it'll get him closer to the MVP status? Because what you're saying, the Bucks, if they don't have
that improves
these
the team.
pieces to win, do you think that Eric Bledsoe's one of those pieces?
Definitely.
What are you?
And it's not also. Well, go ahead.
I think they got a pretty. I mean, yeah, I think it would help, and I think maybe Eric Bledsoe might run the offense a little better. But like, they already have a pretty great team.
Yeah, they do.
Jabari is out.
Really young though.
But yeah. But I mean, they got Greg Monroe. They got But anyways, I think that could help. I think Bledsoe could. I think he could do it without Bledsoe though.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Better scorer, and then also Eric Bledsoe coming there. You always gotta remember that opens up another free agent might want to come to Milwaukee, whereas like just Giannis might not want to come to Milwaukee.
Right.
Yeah. I think that was a pretty good discussion. You fucking nailed the first topic.
Yeah.
Cool.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you.
Doing great. All right.